by forming a grid of the two different tests I'm going to run, right? So I've sort of sped up the video a little bit, and what I do is I use the two probes to sort of cut the regions between the two columns, because I don't want to cut the vacuum, right? So I go through and do this, the two tests, and I sort of set things up pretty quickly here. Now this first test, you can sort of see the stratigraphy and the slope a little bit, but this first test is a cut column. So I go to the back and I cut back 100 centimeters upslope. Now this is in live time, so it then changes, and that's done naturally. So you see failure, and what I do is I mark to the left, and I take my ruler out, and I'm measuring the distance to the left and to the right, just to make sure that the saw isn't skewed or anything. And that's about 38 centimeters. So I actually dig this fast, if anybody is looking to hire for this next season. But I go on to the next test, and this is the uncut column. So I mark the lower part of the slope, and I trim that down. So I'm only dealing with 100 centimeters that's exposed. And again, as I run this test, this is done in live time, so it's not sped up. And I want you to focus on the upper part right here, where you see the first failure right there. So I then bring the slab down the slope a little bit, just so the camera can see. And I actually displace the saw a little bit while doing this, but I account for that. But again, measure both left and right.
Tu as choisi l'exercice. Oui, exactement. Ça dit combien de cibles. Maintenant,
Evo, tkole se ustvarja nov software.